guys, welcome back to another video, and it is Championship Day. We have Season 1, Event number 10, the season finale of Monster Jam Team Racing. That is right, guys, the season finale is here. Now, before I set up all of the races, I would very quickly like to go over the championship competitors. So coming into today, Team Retro is in the points lead with 84 points. Now, pretty much all season long until right now, it was Team Boneyard who was in the lead, but back-to-back events and events 8 and 9, Team Boneyard really struggled, and now Team Retro is in the lead with 84. But the first 7 events of the season were so good from Team Boneyard that they are only 1 point behind. They have 83 points. So again, it's 84, 83. Team Dog Pound is 2 points behind the lead with 82. They are in 3rd place. Now, 4th place is Team Zombie Invasion. They have 80, and they are only 4 points behind the lead. Now, 5th place is Team Inverse. They have 77. Now, I'm pretty sure I've made it clear at this point like a million times that Gravedigger is just absolutely carrying that team. He has 36 points. The next truck in the entire competition in 2nd place is 30. So he has just been carrying the other 3 here, who have honestly just done terrible all season. However, because of all the points that Gravedigger has racked up this season, if any of those 3 trucks can just find a way to finally get it together here today, it could be Team Inverse taking the win. And then 6th place, I did want to include here as well. Now, their championship hopes are very small. They have 74 points, 10 points off of the lead because, again, Team Retro has 84 and they have 74, but they are only 10 points off of the lead. Anything can happen. As you guys know, if you have 2 trucks from the same team go to the championship race, that's 13 points right there. And that actually did happen once this year with, I think it was Team Retro with, it was Team Retro in Event 6 with Tropical Thunder and Backwards Bob. And I mean, look at them. They're in the points lead. So anything can happen. Now, before I set up the races, the last thing I very quickly wanted to say is the teams in 7th and 8th. I did just very quickly want to mention, I don't have them out here. All the trucks are scattered everywhere. But 7th and 8th is Team Hunter and Team Diva. They are actually tied with 72. They are only 12 points off of the lead, because again, 84. So they're only 12 points off of the lead, and mathematically they still do have a chance. However, it is a very small chance, which is why I didn't want to put them here. But again, anything can happen. I'm really looking forward to this event, so let me set up the races that I am randomly going to select, just like I have done all season, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I just got done setting up the races, and now that we're pretty much 3 minutes into this video, I'm going to show them very, very quickly. So here they all are. Now, if you guys don't know what truck you're in, which I'm sure everybody does by now because this is literally the season finale, but just in case you don't, as always, I will have a pinned comment down below with the entire field of trucks so you guys can go down there and see what truck you are in. So here's the final couple of rows right here. This is the last full row. And then round number 1 is going to end off with the Hunter Earthshaker and the Zombie Invasion Zombie. So those are all of the races for round number 1. And if you lose in round 1, you will get 1 point. So again, one last time, I just want to say best of luck to everybody and best of luck to all of the championship competitors. And without further ado, we're going to kick things off with Earthshaker from Team Elementals taking on Avenger from Team Indy. So here we go. Event number 10, the season finale is underway. And the first win is going to go to Earthshaker. Team Indy needed a miracle, and that's going to hurt them. Next up, we have the weakest truck this season from the first place team, which is Maximum Destruction from Team Retro. He's taken on Monster Mutt Rottweiler from Team Fire. And it's going to go to Rottweiler with a fantastic run. Next up, we have Raw Crustacean from Team 7 Seas taking on Blue Thunder from your 4th place team, Team Zombie Invasion. And it is going to go to Blue Thunder. Next up, we have Wonder Woman from Team Superhero taking on Max D from Team Overcast. And it's going to go to Max D. Next up, we have Mohawk Warrior from Team Gears taking on Batman from Team Superhero. And it's going to go to Batman. Next up, we have Bounty Hunter from your 6th place team, Team Indy. He's taking on Dragon from Team Overcast. And it's going to go to Dragon. That's pretty much going to eliminate Team Indy's chances at winning the championship because Avenger lost already as well. So that was a tough break for Team Indy there, but that pretty much eliminates them. As next up, we have Wildfire from Team Fire taking on Sparkle Smash from Team Diva. And it's going to go to Sparkle Smash. Wildfire had a terrible run. Next up, we have Pirate's Curse from your 2nd place team, Team Boneyard, taking on Zombie from Team Galaxies. And it's going to go to Pirate's Curse. Next up, we have Octonator from Team 7 Seas taking on Alien Invasion from Team Gears. And it's going to go to Alien Invasion. Next up, we have a battle between the 5th and 6th place teams who are fighting for every last point they can get. It's Higher Education from Team Inverse and Saigon Shaker from Team Indie. And it's going to go to Higher Education. Next up, we have two very fast trucks. We have Tropical Thunder from your first place team, Team Retro, taking on Blue Thunder from Team Overcast. And it's going to go to Tropical Thunder. Next up, we have Superman from Team Superhero taking on Monster Mutt Rottweiler from Team Zombie Invasion. And another Team Zombie Invasion truck moves on. This is going to be a big race next round. As next up, we have Yeti from Team Ice taking on Kraken from Team 7 Seas. And it's going to go to Kraken. Next up, we have your first Team Dog Pound truck to race. It is Monster Mutt from Team Dog Pound taking on Son of a Digger from Team Hunter. And it's going to go to Monster Mutt with a block. And Team Dog Pound, by the way, is your third place team. Next up, we have an El Toro Loco battle between Team Overcast and Team Galaxies. And it's going to go to Team Overcast. Next up, we have Mohawk Warrior from Team Boneyard and Raisin Cane from Team Indie. And Team Indie is 0 for 4. They have officially been eliminated from championship contention. Team Boneyard so far is 2 for 2. Next up, we have Megalodon from Team Elementals taking on Gravedigger from Team Inverse. No surprise there. Gravedigger takes the win. Next up, we have another big race between Queen Bee from Team Diva and Dragon from Team Zombie Invasion. And it's going to go to Team Zombie Invasion again. Next up, we have Soldier Fortune from Team Hunter taking on Monster Mutt Dalmatian from Team Ice. And it's going to go to Soldier Fortune. Next up, we have Soldier Fortune Black Ops from Team Fire taking on the Joker from Team Superhero. And it's going to go to the Joker. Next up, we have Bakugan Dragonoid from Team Galaxies taking on Gravedigger from your second place team, Team Boneyard, who right now in round number 1 is 2 for 2. And they are going to go 3 for 3. He defeats the Bakugan Dragonoid, and it's starting to look good for Team Boneyard. Next up, we have Max D from Team Gears taking on Monster Mutt Husky from your third place team, Team Dog Pound. Team Dog Pound needs that win, and they're gonna get it. Next up, we have Cyclops from your first place team, Team Retro, taking on Max D from Team Elementals. And it's gonna go to Cyclops, so Team Retro right now is 2 for 3. Next up, we already have another Team Dog Pound truck with Monster Mutt Poodle taking on Monster Mutt Dalmatian from Team Galaxies. Team Dog Pound is 3 for 3. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Next round, we're going to have back-to-back races with 4 trucks from your top 3 teams. Those are going to be some big races right there. As next up, we have another truck from your first place team, Backwards Bob from Team Retro taking on Wildflower from Team Diva. And it's going to go to Backwards Bob. Team Inverse needs this win really badly. They got Alien Invasion taking on your defending championship truck, Whiplash from Team Gears. And he doesn't do it. It's going to be Whiplash trying to win back-to-back. Next up, we have Bakugan Dragonoid from Team Ice taking on Big Kahuna from Team 7 Seas. And it's going to go to Big Kahuna. Next up, we have Max D from Team Hunter taking on Pirate's Curse from Team Fire. And it is going to go to Max D. Next up, we have Whiplash from Team Diva taking on Hurricane Force from Team Elementals. And it's going to go to Whiplash. Hurricane Force almost came back, but Whiplash will win. Next up, we have Northern Nightmare from Team Inverse taking on Son of a Digger from Team Boneyard. Team Boneyard gets 1 elimination. It's going to be Northern Nightmare taking the win. Team Retro and Team Boneyard were both 3 for 4. This is the final Team Dog Pound truck. They are 3 for 3 right now. Can they go 4 for 4? We have Monster Mutt Dalmatian from Team Dog Pound taking on Dragon from Team Ice. They will go 4 for 4. That is huge for them. Next up, we have the final race of round number 1, which is going to be between Earthshaker from Team Hunter and Zombie from Team Zombie Invasion, your 4th place team, who right now is also 3 for 3. Can they go 4 for 4? Let's find out. Did they? That is one of the closest races of this round. and it's going to go to Zombie. All right, guys, so here is a look at all of the trucks that lost in round 1, and as you guys know, it means they will get 1 point. So it is time for round number 2. We're down to 32 trucks. Here's a great look at all of the races. Now, very quickly, I'm going to go over all of the teams at the top of the standings and how many trucks they still have in it. So Team Retro has 3. Team Boneyard has 3. Team Dog Pound has 4. Team Zombie Invasion has 4. Team Inverse has 3. And Team Indy has been eliminated. They have 0. So it's down to 5 teams now. It's going to get very interesting. If you lose in this round, you get 2 points. And we're going to kick things off with Earthshaker from Team Elementals taking on Monster Mutt Rottweiler from Team Fire. Things are about to get interesting. Round number 2 is underway. And it's going to go to Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Next up, we have Blue Thunder from Team Zombie Invasion taking on Max D from Team Overcast. And it's going to go to Blue Thunder. Next up, we have Batman from Team Superhero taking on Dragon from Team Overcast. And it's going to go to Batman. Next up, we have Sparkle Smash from Team Diva taking on Pirate's Curse from Team Boneyard. It is going to go to Sparkle Smash. Team Boneyard has another elimination. Next up, we have Alien Invasion from Team Gears taking on Higher Education from Team Inverse. Ooh, that's huge right there. Team Inverse with another elimination. This is a huge race. We have your first and your 4th place teams with Tropical Thunder from Team Retro and Monster Mutt Rottweiler from Team Zombie Invasion. Ooh, I think it's Tropical Thunder, but I will give you guys an aerial view just to be sure. And that's pretty obvious. Tropical Thunder is way ahead. These other teams are going to have to start hoping that Team Retro gets some eliminations, as next up we have Kraken from Team 7 Seas and Monster Mutt from Team Dog Pound. And, ooh, did Monster Mutt come back? That is huge if he did. And he did. Monster Mutt takes the win. Team Boneyard only has 2 trucks still in it. Mohawk Warrior and Gravedigger. Mohawk Warrior is racing here, and he's taking on El Toro Loco from Team Overcast. And Mohawk Warrior is going to take the win. Next up, we have your 4th and 5th place teams who are just trying to hang on. We have Gravedigger from Team Inverse taking on Dragon from Team Zombie Invasion. What in the world was that? And it's going to go to Dragon. Clearly, Dragon is ahead. The Inverse Gravedigger, we all know the run that he has been on lately. He loses in round 2. And Team Inverse, their only truck left is Northern Nightmare, so they are all but done now as Dragon moves on. Next up, we have Soldier Fortune from Team Hunter taking on the Joker from Team Superhero. And it's going to go to Soldier Fortune. These next 2 races are so important. Next up, we have your 2nd and 3rd place teams with Gravedigger from Team Boneyard taking on Monster Mutt Husky from Team Dog Pound. It is going to go to Gravedigger. Oh man, this race has a lot of meaning towards it. We have Cyclops from Team Retro and Monster Mutt Poodle from Team Dog Pound. Let's see what's going to happen. Oh, I think it's... Oh man, I was going to say Cyclops, but... Oh man. Because of the way they're angled and Monster Mutt Poodle's left tire... They're pretty much dead even. I mean, look at that tire and that tire. Pretty much dead even. I thought Cyclops was going to get it, but I think we're going to have to do a rerun. That save that Monster Mutt Poodle had to tie that race was crazy, and that could have saved their season. He gets another shot at it, and we're going to have to switch up the lanes, and here goes the rerun. And he gets it done. So the save that Poodle had in the previous race was enough to be able to eliminate Cyclops. So that was huge right there. Now Team Retro only has 1 truck so far, moving on to the next round. Their last hope is Backwards Bob. Can he take the win? He's taking on your defending champion, Gears Whiplash. And, oh wait, oh man, another close race, but this one I think is Whiplash. Let's go straight down. Oh boy, it is Whiplash. Team Retro only has 1 truck still in. Next up, we have Big Kahuna from Team 7 Seas taking on Max D from Team Hunter. And it's going to go to Big Kahuna with a block. Team Inverse needs a miracle. Northern Nightmare is their final truck. Can he take the win here? He's taking on Whiplash from Team Diva. Team Inverse has been eliminated from championship contention. Whiplash takes the win. What a better way to close out round 2. This race has a lot of meaning towards it. Your 3rd and 4th place teams, as of right now, they both have 2 trucks in the next round, but only one of them is going to be able to have 3. Will it be Team Dog Pound or Team Zombie Invasion? Let's see. Oh, it's Team Dog Pound. Zombie gave it his best shot. But as you can see, he got caught up on Dalmatian's tire, and Dalmatian takes the win. So here's a look at all of the trucks that lost in round 2, and they will get 2 points for this event. It is time for round number 3. We're down to 16. So Team Retro has 1, which is Tropical Thunder. Team Boneyard has 2, Mohawk Warrior and Gravedigger. Team Boneyard has 3, Monster Mutt, Poodle, and Dalmatian. And Team Zombie Invasion in 4th only has 2, Blue Thunder and Dragon. It's looking like it's going to be really tough for Team Zombie Invasion. They're going to need Blue Thunder and Dragon to make it out of this round and continue to go far. We're going to have to wait and see what happens. But if you lose in this round, you get 3 points. And we're going to kick things off with Monster Mutt Rottweiler from Team Fire and Blue Thunder from Team Zombie Invasion. Team Zombie Invasion is hanging on by a thread. They need this win here. They will get it. Blue Thunder moves on. Next up, we have Batman from Team Superhero taking on Sparkle Smash from Team Diva. And it's going to go to Sparkle Smash. Next up, we have a very important race. The final truck still in for Team Retro is Tropical Thunder. He's taking on Alien Invasion from Team Gears. Oh my goodness, Team Retro has all 4 of their trucks eliminated. I hate to say it, but that might be the end of Team Retro, as next up we have your 2nd and 3rd place teams, who at this point might be battling for that championship, Team Boneyard and Team Dog Pound. That was very interesting. It's going to be Mohawk Warrior. Team Zombie Invasion needs this win. We have Dragon taking on Soldier Fortune from Team Hunter. They are not going to get it. Team Zombie Invasion's championship hopes are almost gone. This is the 2nd Team Boneyard and Team Dog Pound battle of this round. Again, it's Team Boneyard. Next up, we have Whiplash from Team Gears taking on Big Kahuna from Team 7 Seas. And it's going to go to Whiplash. As of right now, Team Boneyard is definitely in the best shape. This is Team Dog Pound's last truck. They need to win here or their championship hopes are gone. And they do. Dalmatian pulls it off. So these 8 trucks all lost in round number 3, which means they will get 3 points for this event. And now we are down to the quarterfinals. So before we do anything, let's go over the field of trucks. Inside of the Zombie Invasion Blue Thunder, we have Monster Jam Collector Racing. Inside of Sparkle Smash, we have Brandon Johnson. Inside of the Gears Alien Invasion, we have Dupe Goop. Inside of Boneyard Mohawk Warrior, we have Monster Jam Fan 25. Inside of Hunter Soldier Fortune, we have Jennifer Stark. Inside of Boneyard Gravedigger, we have Richard Eschbach. Inside of Gears Whiplash, we have Jacob Railfan. And inside of Monster Mutt Dalmatian, we have Antonio Rodriguez III. So Team Retro, unfortunately, has been eliminated because Team Boneyard still has 2 trucks remaining. So that's a tough break for them. But it's coming down to Team Boneyard and Team Dog Pound most likely, but Team Zombie Invasion still has a shot. So for Team Zombie Invasion to win, Blue Thunder is going to have to win this event, and he's going to have to hope that Mohawk Warrior and Gravedigger both lose in this round. So Team Zombie Invasion is hanging on by a thread. Team Dog Pound is in a little bit of a better situation, but not by much. Dalmatian might have to win this event as well. But Team Zombie Invasion and Dog Pound, though, basically, their 1 truck that they both have in it, they're going to need to win. So that is the quarterfinals. If you lose in this round, you get 4 points. And we're going to kick things off with Blue Thunder and Sparkle Smash. If Blue Thunder does not win this race, Team Zombie Invasion is done. He does. Sparkle Smash's wheelie is going to be enough for Blue Thunder to win. So that was just the first step for Team Zombie Invasion there, but they're going to need a Team Boneyard loss. He's taking on Alien Invasion from Team Gears. Ooh, Team Boneyard moves on. So if Gravedigger wins this race, I think Team Boneyard is going to be the champion. But let's see what happens here. Oh man, Soldier Fortune rolled over and Gravedigger went over here. So Gravedigger does get the win. Oh man. Next up, we have the final race of the quarterfinals. Team Dog Pound needs this. And they get it. So these 4 trucks have all lost in the quarterfinals, which means they will get 4 points for this event. So now we're down to the semifinals. We have Monster Jam Collector Racing, Monster Jam Fan 25, Richard Eschbach, and Antonio Rodriguez III. So I can tell you guys right now that because both of the Team Boneyard trucks made it out of the previous round, Team Zombie Invasion's championship hopes unfortunately are done because they came into this event 3 points behind Team Boneyard, and there's only one Team Zombie Invasion truck left. So that's unfortunate. Now, Team Dog Pound, however, is not done. So this is what needs to happen for Team Dog Pound. Dalmatian has to win this event. No matter what, if Dalmatian wins this event, they will either win or tie. Now, they will win if Blue Thunder beats Mohawk Warrior. They will tie if Mohawk Warrior goes to the championship race against Dalmatian and then Dalmatian beats him. Dog Pound and Boneyard would be tied then. But if Blue Thunder wins this race and then Dog Pound wins the whole thing, Team Dog Pound wins the championship. Now, if both of the Team Boneyard trucks win here, Team Boneyard is the champion. So I know this video is getting really long. I just really want to explain everything as it's happening to you guys. So this is what it all comes down to, guys. Team Boneyard and Team Dog Pound. Out of 16 teams, they are the final 2 teams left. Who is going to go to the championship race? Monster Jam Collector Racing or Monster Jam Fan 25? So Team Dog Pound really needs Blue Thunder to win this race. And even though Team Zombie Invasion has been eliminated from championship contention, they would still really like to get an event championship. So let's see who's going to go to the championship race. It is going to be Monster Jam Collector Racing and Blue Thunder. So Mohawk Warrior has been eliminated. I would say better luck next time, but there is no next time. This is the final event unless I do a Season 2. But Monster Jam Fan 25, you're just going to have to wait and see if Team Boneyard wins or not. It's going to be close. But Monster Jam Collector Racing is moving on to the championship race. So here is the championship scenario. If Gravedigger wins this race, Team Boneyard has won Season 1. If Monster Mutt Dalmatian wins this race, it will at least be a tie between Team Boneyard and Team Dog Pound. If Dalmatian beats Blue Thunder in the championship race, Team Dog Pound wins. But if Blue Thunder beats Dalmatian in the championship race, Boneyard and Dog Pound would tie. So basically what I'm saying is, the season comes down to this. We have Richard Eschbach and Antonio Rodriguez III representing Team Boneyard and Team Dog Pound. Remember, there's 3 other people on both of these teams that are rooting for their teammate. Who is going to win this race? I am really excited. Let's see. Oh, it is going to be Team Boneyard.
Depression.
And Team Boneyard has won Season 1. Richard Eschbach is moving on to the championship race. But no matter what, Team Boneyard has won. Congratulations, man. And oh my goodness, Antonio Rodriguez III. What a tough loss. That was a pretty close race. But unfortunately, Team Dog Pound faces elimination. So Mohawk Warrior and Monster Mutt Dalmatian both get 5 points for losing in the semifinals. I'm not even going to pause it here. Let's do the championship race now. I'm not like 100% sure. I do still have to total up the points, but I've been trying to do the math in my head. Now, knowing me, I could have done the math wrong, so I'm pretty sure Team Boneyard won, but let's just see what happens here. This is the championship race. The winner gets 7 and the loser gets 6. We have Monster Jam Collector Racing in Blue Thunder and Richard Eschbach in the Boneyard Gravedigger. Who is going to win your season finale? Let's find out. It is Monster Jam Collector Racing in the Blue Thunder. Congratulations to Corbin, also known as Monster Jam Collector Racing in the Blue Thunder from Team Zombie Invasion, on getting an event championship. Now, unfortunately, you're not going to win the championship for, Team Zombie Invasion is not going to win the overall championship, but it's still really cool to win a championship, and you get 7 points. Now, Boneyard Gravedigger gets 6, and Richard Eschbach. I am really looking forward to see if they won the championship. I'm pretty sure they did. I'm like 95% sure they did, but let me go total it up. And here are the point standings, and as you guys can see, Team Boneyard officially is the winner of Season 1 of Monster Jam Team Racing. Now, there are still a lot of things that I'm going to go over before I end this video, but I would like to say congratulations to Team Boneyard and these 4 trucks: Richard Eschbach in Gravedigger, D-Hound in Pirate's Curse, Monster Jam Fan 25 in Mohawk Warrior, and the Airplane Geek in Son of a Digger. You 4 are the winners of Season 1, so congratulations to all 4 of you guys. I've never done anything like this before because, as you guys know, this is the very first season of Team Racing, and you guys are the very first ever winners, so congratulations to you 4. All season long, you guys were basically the best team through the first 7 events. Events 8 and 9, you guys really struggled, but when it mattered most here today in event number 10, you guys were able to get it back together, and you guys took the points lead, and you guys are the champions. So again, Richard Eschbach, D-Hound, Monster Jam Fan 25, and the Airplane Geek, congratulations to you guys. You guys are the Season 1 champions. So here is the rest of the point standings, and as you guys can see, Team Zombie Invasion finishes second with 96 points. That is a tough pill to swallow for Team Zombie Invasion because they won the event here today. Blue Thunder took the victory, but as you guys can see, as a team, they fell 1 point short. They had a 4-point gap coming in. They end up 1 point down.
Depression.
So that is just very unfortunate. And as you guys know, a race win is basically 1 point. That's basically what it comes down to. So if any of those Zombie Invasion trucks had won just one more race at any point this season, they would have at least tied for the championship. And if they had 2 more wins, they would have won the championship. So that is a very tough pill to swallow for Team Zombie Invasion. I feel really bad for them. 1 point short. That really sucks, but you guys did finish second. As for Team Dog Pound, you guys ended up finishing third with 95 points, 2 points behind Team Boneyard. Man, oh man, it feels like all season you guys were anywhere from within like 1 to 4 points of Team Boneyard. You end up being 2 points behind them, and unfortunately you guys finish in third place. That race between Monster Mutt Dalmatian and Boneyard Gravedigger, man, in the semifinals, that was just what it came down to. If Dalmatian had won that race, because that would have gave Gravedigger's point to Dalmatian, which basically would have been a 2-point boost for Team Dog Pound. As you can see, 2 points would have tied them with Team Boneyard. So it just sucks for both Team Zombie Invasion and Team Dog Pound. You guys both were just so close. Second and third place. But hey, there are 16 teams, so second and third is really not that bad. It just sucks to not win. Now, as for fourth, Team Retro, they were in the lead coming into this event, but they just absolutely choked. I don't know what else to say. They just did not show up today.
Depression.
And unfortunately, they have fallen to fourth place. They had the lead after event number 9. The only time this whole season that any other team was in the lead except Team Boneyard, and then they blew it here today. So that's very unfortunate. They finished with 92 points, which is still fourth place. Still not bad, but 92 points for them. Now, fifth place is Team Inverse with 84. They finish in the top 5, which is pretty remarkable because 3 of those trucks on that team were pretty bad. But as you guys know, I've said it a million times this season, Inverse Gravedigger had the most points of any truck by far, and that is basically what got them to 5th place. Now, 6th and 7th was a tie with 81 points between Team Diva and Team Gears with 81, like I said. Then 8th place was Team Hunter with 80, so that is the top half. The 9th was Team Indy with 78. 10th place was Team Overcast with 76. 11th and 12th with 73 points was Team Ice and Team 7 Seas. 13th was Team Fire with 69. Nice. And then 14th was Team Superhero with 68. 15th was Team Elementals with 67. And 16th place, last but certainly not least, Team Galaxies with 63. So now there are still a couple other things I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to do what I normally do now so you guys can see how many points each truck has for each team. But I'm going to scroll through this just a little bit faster than I normally do. So just go ahead and pause the video when I get to your team and you guys can see like how many points you guys had. Because at the end of this list, I have ranked all 64 trucks from 1 down to 64 of where they finished in the individual point standings. So basically that would have been like what the point standings would have been if this was a points competition, which obviously it's not. This is a team racing event. But anyways, I'm going to show you guys what I mean in just a second for those of you that are confused. Again, just pause it to see how many points you have. But you guys will get another opportunity right here to see how many points you have. Because like I said, what this is basically all 64 trucks in order. So as you guys can see, Inverse Gravedigger finished with the most points with 38. I'm sure nobody's surprised by that. Now, Boneyard Gravedigger and Tropical Thunder had 33. They tie for second. So the two Gravediggers in this entire competition end up first and second in the points, which that's pretty crazy to me. That was really surprising. And now the two Blue Thunders in this event actually finished 4th and 5th. You guys can see here, the Zombie Invasion Blue Thunder finished 4th with 29, and then 5th was the Overcast Blue Thunder with 28. Then 6th, 7th, and 8th was Bounty Hunter, Cyclops, and Whiplash with 27. Gears Whiplash with 26. So both of the Gravediggers, Blue Thunders, and Whiplashes all finished in the top 10 in the individual point standings. So I'm just going to scroll through the rest of the list here so you guys can just see like where you placed in the standings, because obviously this number off to the left is basically your ranking out of 64. So again, just pause it or maybe even slow the video down because I don't want to show this for too long. And then just look for your truck name, and again, you can see how many points you have. So here's the end of this page. Here's the last 20 or so, 44 through 64, getting down to the bottom here. So, yeah, here's the bottom. Wildfire and Maximum Destruction. Out of the all the trucks here, they tie for dead last with 11 points, and a round 1 elimination from each event would have got you to 10 points. So basically what that means is Wildfire and Maximum Destruction each only won 1 race out of the 10 races this season, which is just crazy. I mean, that's really bad. And hey, Maximum Destruction was on Team Retro, who had the lead coming into today. So if that truck had even just been a little bit faster than it was this season, Team Retro probably would have won. But anyways, guys, that is it for Team Racing. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you guys so much to all of you who followed along this season. It really means a lot. And again, congratulations to all 4 of you guys on Team Boneyard. You guys deserved it. You were the team to beat all season, and you guys end up on top. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Now, I don't know when and if I'm going to do a Season 2 of Team Racing. One of the last things I do want to say, though, is just a quick shout out to Mega Monster Jam 97A, who did give me the idea to do this in the first place all the way back in March, I think. And yeah, I just want to say thank you so much to him because this was a very successful season, and I'm very glad with how it turned out. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. This is going to give me some more time now to bring back sign-up series to my channel. I know a lot of you guys have been looking forward to that, so make sure to stay tuned. And yeah, subscribe to my channel if you guys are new. Leave a like on the video, turn on post notifications, and comment anything you guys want to down in the comments below. And I will see you guys next time.